Spider-Man No Way Home has had a pretty interesting couple days. First, we've got a leaked trailer, which people were questioning whether this was just a fan-made film or was this the real deal. We saw someone's cell phone showing the trailer, not in great quality, and another person recording it on their phone as the person's playing it. It was definitely the real deal when you see Doctor Strange together with Peter Parker, Tom Holland. These are not scenes from any prior movie, which is what fan-made trailers are usually made. They usually clip and edit different kinds of scenes to get and try to make a trailer. And I'll show you one that I think was very well done, probably one of the best I've ever seen. I'll put that in the comment section below. So let's review Spider-Man. We're not going to do a reaction. We are going to review it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to break it down. We're going to talk about the rumors. Who's in it? Who's not in it? What is the rumors about this movie? What is possibly going to happen? So let's start right now. When the trailer starts, we see MJ on the rooftop with none other than Peter Parker. Peter, of course, his whole life is now destroyed. His secret has been revealed to the world. And he tells MJ, I wasn't going to lie to you. I wasn't going to keep the secret from you. He goes to school and everybody's taking photographs of him. It's all over the place. J. Jonah Jameson, of course, is putting it all over. Now, there's different scenes. How does he go here from one to the other? So basically, he's really feeling the pain. Everybody knows who he is. Everybody wants his head because here it is, footage of him killing Mysterio, which we all know is not how it happened, and that he's innocent. But he doesn't want to see anybody get hurt who he loves. Mary Jane, Ned, his Aunt May, or anybody else. Now, according to rumor, again, I'm not too sure, as we only see Happy in the movie for a brief minute. He's trying to figure out how in the world can I stop this from happening. It's like a nightmare. So he realizes the only way to do this is to give himself up. So he goes to court, which again we see him being questioned by the police. We see him going to the courtroom, his courthouse, holding MJ's hand with Ned behind him, his Aunt May. Now, the rumors are that Matt Murdock represents him. And that Happy told him, listen, the only way we're going to stop this is by giving yourself in. It's the only way to protect everybody. Now, again, this is rumors. I don't know how true this is. So Matt Murdock represents him, but there's a piece of footage that we don't actually see, which is pretty overwhelming. And it shows, basically, again, edited by Mysterio, of him getting killed by Spider-Man by having the drone kill it, like Spider-Man ordered the drone to kill him. But Matt knows he's innocent. The verdict is that he's guilty, but Matt says, don't worry about this. I know you're innocent. I'm going to get you out of this. He then tells his Aunt May and everybody not to worry. He'll be fine. In prison, again, rumored that he's in prison. He gets a little picked on by the criminals inside, people in the jail, but he doesn't fight them. He doesn't hit them, nothing like that. And he's sitting there, I guess, at night or something, and a portal opens up, and a letter comes out, a piece of paper, with an address. Well, now, so Peter busts the bars, breaks the prison, gets out of there, and goes to this address. Now, I don't know how true that is, but, again, it's just rumored. He winds up at Doctor Strange's. Dr. Strange casts a spell so that everybody forgets Peter's identity. Now, the funny part about all this is that Spider-Man wears a mask to hide his identity, yet so many people know his identity. First off, the Green Goblin. Second off, his son Harry Osborn knows. Maybe he's the Hobgoblin, and I can't remember. Dr. Octopus knows. Venom knows. Sandman knows. The Lizard knows. I think the only person that didn't know who he was Electro, because Mysterio knew, and the Vulture knew. So almost every single one of them knew he was Peter Parker. So much for wearing a mask. Might as well just fight without one. if you're going to tell all your enemies who you are. Because they always seem to figure out who you are. Which I think has been the most ridiculous things of all these Spider-Man movies. Of course, his enemies didn't know till later on in the comics they found out. But anyway, and the whole purpose of having that mask is so your loved ones don't get hurt. Anyway, they fall into a multiverse, which we really don't know much about. But from following Loki, there's different variants. And basically, these are different forms of yourself. They could be male, they could be female, they could be anything. Any size, any person, any gender, any race. Doesn't matter. They're just different of you. So you could be a policeman or a fireman or a scientist or a bum on the street. So, in other words, this is what the multiverse is. And we're all hoping that Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield are in these movies. According to leaked photos, it seems apparent that they are. Also, Jamie Foxx is in this as Electro. And we see in the trailer that we have Doc Ock and the Green Goblin returning as we hear Green Goblin's laugh and see the pumpkin bomb. We also see some lightning, which would, to me, show that it's Electro. Basically, could this be the Sinister Six? Is Mysterio involved? As the Sandman rumors are that they are also in this movie. Don't know. We haven't seen all those characters yet. But from photo sets and leaked footage, it seems like they're in it. But time will tell. Our hopes are up, and we're hoping that they come through with this movie. It sounds good, but will they deliver? Time will tell. And that's my breakdown. I was very excited to see the trailer, but I did happen to see the trailer before it. I did see the leaked trailer. And there was many memes going around that Kevin Feige was going to hunt this guy down, and, you know, how Kevin Feige felt, and a very funny Spider-Man memes with the footage getting out there. Now, the last thing I will tell you is that Sony was having a convention with Ghostbusters coming out and Spider-Man coming out. This was their big time to show the trailer for Spider-Man. And there was select few who got to see the Ghostbusters movie in its entirety. And one of them happened to say that the movie was awesome. These are two movies I do look forward to seeing in the near future. Spider-Man is my favorite hero. I do love the MCU. I've been watching Disney Plus. I do love Ghostbusters, Star Wars, and other things. That's sports, and this is why I like to, once in a while, cover them. Because, for me, it's very entertaining. Anyway, this is everything I have. We'll see Matt Murdock, we'll see Electro, we'll see Sandman, Mysterio, and we'll see Tobey and Andrew as the other Spider-Man. All three will take on all of the Sinister Six to try and set everything back to normal. With that being said, I'm very excited to see Spider-Man. Always have been, always will be. They can make 1 million of these, and I'd watch every single one in the theater. So you let me know what you think of Spider-Man, of the trailer. Were you excited? Were you pumped? Did you see the leaked trailer? Have you seen the leaked photos? You let me know in the comments section below. I have a Discord and a Twitter. You could always hit me up on Twitter and Discord. They're free. Feel free to do that. With that being said, please like and subscribe. Hit that notification. Comment in the comment section. We'll talk about it. And I'll see you soon right here on Rob's Rules. Where the rules are, there are rules. Be safe, be well, and thank you for watching.
Hello, Peter.